It's been a long time coming. I've been so busy with school that I have just stopped YouTubing. Not because I want to. I literally think about it every single day and I'm like, oh, I want to record. I'm sorry, school is just like super stressful and I can't do both at the same time, so I'm sorry for that. But today I have a tutorial and a review for you on this ice cream palette by Dose of Colors, and I'm really excited to get into this, so if you want to see, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so to start out this look, I'm going to put my hair up so that it doesn't get in the way. And then I'm going to start applying my primer. Then I'm moving on to my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm just awkwardly squirting it on my face and blending it in with a beauty blender. I squirt it on my face because I hate getting makeup on my hands. It grosses me out so bad. I don't know why, but yeah. Then I am applying my concealer and blending it in with my beauty sponge again, and it is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Then I'm moving on to one of my favorite powders. It is the Rimmel London powder. As you can tell, I really love mine. Then I'm applying my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is also one of my favorite bronzers. It is so pretty and it smells so good. Then I'm going to my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to contour my cheekbones and my forehead. Next is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil to fill in my brows. I love this so much. The only thing I don't like about it is that I wish it came with more product in it because I go through it so fast, but they're really cheap, so it's okay. Then I'm going in with my Anastasia Brow Pencil. It is a little bit darker. It's in the shade Caramel, and my NYX one is in the shade Blonde, so I just use that to fill in the tail of my brows to make the end of them a little bit darker. Then I'm going in with my NYX Brow Mascara to set my brows, and it is in the color Blonde. Then I'm going in and baking underneath my eyes. This is the RCMA No Color Powder. I love this powder so much. Then we're going to step into the palette, and I'm just going to set my eye with that top left shade, Berries and Cream. And then I'm going into the color Cone and putting that in the crease and just blending it out. Then I'm going to go into that next shade and put that into the crease again, but I'm using a different brush that is going to put it in a more specific area, if you will, and then I'm just blending it out right after that. And then I'm going on the lid with the top left shade. It is the same color that we set our eyes with, and I'm just using this to kind of form out the lid. I'm not doing like a cut crease or anything. I'm just kind of making things more precise. Then I'm going in with the Hot Fudge color and putting that on the crease. Sorry, you can't really see what I'm doing. I forget sometimes that my camera is zoomed in and go out of the shot. But I'm putting it out in that outer corner and just kind of setting it down and blending it out a little bit, but then I go in with a blending brush and blend it out some more. My camera cut off, and so you guys missed out on this part, but I went in with that brown shimmery color and I used my finger because I was not getting the pigmentation that I wanted with the brush. Then I'm going in with that shade and just putting it on the lid, part of the inner corner pretty much. Then I applied my wing liner, and now I'm going to apply my lashes. Next, I'm putting the mint chip color with the flat definer brush on my lower lash line. Then I move on to my Forever 21 blush palette and go with those two shades mixed together and put those on my cheeks. Then I go in with my Tarte mascara. I freaking love this mascara. It is so good. Then going with that pretty pink bubblegum shade, I'm putting that all in my inner corner. I think it's just such a good pop of color. I really love this. I think it completed the look so great. Then I go in with my excess powder that was on my beauty sponge that I baked with and just put it under where I bronzed and contoured, just kind of shape it up a little bit better. And then I'm going in with my Jaclyn Hill face palette and I'm mixing together Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. Then I decided I wanted to contour my nose a little bit, so I'm going back in that Shade and Light palette and just using that first shade and contouring my nose, and then I finish highlighting it as well. Okay guys, this is the completed look. I added NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London, and then on top of it I used the Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss in Spring Fling just a little bit to make it a lighter, glossier nude. And this is it. I really enjoyed this tutorial because this palette was so much fun. Like, I got to do pops of color but still doing like neutral bronzy things at the same time. I really like the way it turned out, and I hope you guys do too. So now let's just go ahead and start talking about the palette a little bit. This palette retails for $50, which is pricey. And it's limited edition. I think it is super cute. It comes with lots of colors in it that are going to be, you can create so many looks with this palette, I think. So like I said, 10 shades. There's Berries and Cream, Mint Chip, Sherbet, Cone, Hot Fudge, Banana Split, Blueberry Swirl, Bubblegum, Lavender Honey, and Double Scoop. Those are all the cute little names. Now let's talk about pigmentation. I noticed a few times whenever I was doing this look that I couldn't get as much pigmentation as I was wanting, and I used my finger and it was like perfect pigmentation, and then I would just blend it out with my brush. So that's a tip that you guys can use. So they swatch really well with the finger, and I'm going to swatch them for you guys. One thing I do want to say about this palette is there's a lot of fallout, so I made sure to use some powder to bake under my eyes while I was applying my eyeshadow. So that is something I would suggest. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the colors swatched on my arm. This is all of them in order from top left down to bottom right. And I'm going to go through the names with you guys as I have them swatched here again. Berries and Cream, Mint Chip, Sherbet, Cone, Hot Fudge, Banana Split, Blueberry Swirl, Bubblegum, Lavender Honey, and Double Scoop. Lavender Honey swatches really beautiful. I love this color so much, and I did notice though the other day whenever I got my palette that whenever I used it on the eye, it was super hard to get pigment out of it. So I did not try my finger like I did today, so I bet that would work. But Mint Chip is gorgeous, great pigmentation. Bubblegum, great pigmentation. All the neutrals have really great pigmentation as well. Let's talk about the quality. All of the shimmery shades in this palette have similar quality. They're all really good to me. The mattes, on the other hand, are a little bit, they're still good, but they're a little bit inconsistent. Cone, Hot Fudge, and Blueberry Swirl are the most pigmented, and then Berries and Cream and Lavender Honey were a little less pigmented. But if you use your finger, like I said, with any of these colors, just apply it with the finger and blend it out with a brush, and it works great. So I definitely overall would say that this palette is worth the $50. I did not purchase mine, but I would have because I love it so much. I know it's kind of pricey, but it is limited edition. It's really cute, and I just think it's got some really great colors for some really neat looks in it, and I'm so thankful to Anna Manning that I won it. So make sure you check her out. She has a really great channel with lots of stuff, beauty wise, like hair, makeup, skin, all kinds of stuff. I really enjoy watching her videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.